Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back once again in Satisfactory with the successful completion of our Ego server season 7. So we're going to go ahead and get started today. I've not really done anything on here since we last played, so this should just be continuing as it was. To see, I guess, what we're going to get up to today. We do have phase 2 to complete here, and to do that we're going to need several of each of these. So I kind of want to get some stuff set up so that we can produce each of those, and I want to see about potentially setting up a blueprint kit. Not a kit exactly, but a blueprint, so that I can quickly and easily place down a factory that will allow me to basically plug and play and allow everything to run and harvest whatever it is that I'm pulling out of there. So we're going to go ahead and take my favorite part of Satisfactory, the hyper tubes, and we're going to head back up to the base. Thank you. Don't have to worry about those anymore. Kind of funny to have the there we go. Be clipping through things here, but and boop. And there we are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. I'm going to dismantle all this stuff that I don't need currently, and then we're going to see what it is that we need and what it's going to take to make it. What have we got going in here? Purchases. Oh, this is the shop. Sorry, we want there we go, the sink. And we've got 2 coupons. Alright. And we're giving 80 parts per minute. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we actually need to get this finished. We're also going to take a look at each of these. We've got Logistics Mk3 that we can work on. 400. We might actually be able to do this relatively quickly. And then we've got Expanded Power Infrastructure, which we might be able to do relatively quickly as well. I think we've probably got most of these available to us. Power storage, power tower platform. These are quite interesting. Up to, what, 1,000 megawatt hours? Or 100 megawatt hours. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do Logistics Mk3 to start with. There we go. And we're rating for resources. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll drop the 200 of those in. And I'm going to drop, we'll do 100 of those for right now. And then we're going to need to go and get the steel beams. We should have a bunch of those filling up over there, so I'm not going to bother doing that. Let's go over here and see what we have in stockpiling over here. B2. Right. And 36. That one's running out of screws. This one, that's rotors. Right, and rotors there as well. And then this has got the modular frames. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a stack of the screws, and oops, not that one. Over here, there we go. Oh goodness, we've got more than enough of those. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop over to here. We need to find a more efficient way of moving those. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll drop these into here just to get that producing again. And then I'm going to figure out, that's part of the reason why I want to make these Mark IIIs as quickly as possible, is that I can run this as a Mark III and have an even faster turnaround time to get each of those going, because we're really just bottlenecked by the amount that this belt can move at once. To split evenly and move across each of those, and then to be able to do each of those. So let's go ahead and I'm going to pop in, I guess, the plate that I have, and then we're going to go and see what we've got for the bars. 100, 200 into there, and then I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop back over and see. I do love the sound on there too, the little whoop as it goes in, or as I go in. That it's just one of those satisfying sounds. And then we've got a high-speed run all the way back down. And there we go. Oh, I do love those. That's one of my favorite parts of Satisfactory, is the hypertubes. Okay, let's see here. We've got 200 there, and we've got another 75 being made. Let's see. This is kind of being held up by the steel, it looks like. So let's see what's going on with this one and whether we can speed that up a little bit. No, this is at 100% efficiency, so it's going as quickly as it can. For some reason, this one seems to be probably just less transport space. It's got a whole bunch. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just take all of this out of here. And I'm going to put... There we go, we'll put those in there. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and we'll pop back to the... pop back to home base. And hopefully we'll have enough of the plates there that we can get those going. I've got to see if there's a way that we can put like a booster or something in here to notice those before, to get going a little faster along here, because it's a little bit of a slow climb back, flying up. Zoom. I wish I could fly first person in there. That would be cool. Okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll put in the iron beams. There we go. And then we just need to go and get some more of the reinforced plate, which hopefully should be producing quickly up here. $26. Okay, that's the same one. 21. There we go. We've got an even 100. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll put this into place there and get our Mark III logistics. There we go. Perfect.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the Conveyor Belt Mk3 provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup.
Yeah.
Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make.
Oh goodness.
Because they are.
Oh goodness.
Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. I want to take a look at... Oh, do we have a journal or something on here? It's, oh? Equipment. There we go. Parts. Okay, so we're going to take a look and see what exactly we need to make these. Versatile framework require 12 steel beams and 1 modular framework, and we're going to need 1,000 of those. We also then are going to need automated wiring, which is stators, which is steel pipe and wire, and we're also going to need smart plating. Where's that? There we go. Smart plating, which is reinforced. Okay, so those are relatively easy to make. We've got both of those being manufactured here without really much of an issue. I do want to see Mark 3s. What do those require? Oh, those are steel. Steel beams. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to come over here and we're going to go boop like that. And we should hopefully, there we go, be able to maintain enough production through there that each of those can run at top production speed. It's gonna be close. We really need that to stop taking so much from here. Yeah, and this is keeping up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sever that link there. There we go. And we should now have enough screws there to keep up with production of rotors on this one. And this one's going to be dicey. We'll have to see. Idle. Why is this on idle? Oh, because we've got rotors enough there. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna see about setting up. Oh goodness. Let's see about setting up another factory setup up here. We're going to need some foundations. Let's go ahead and go with a 1 meter one. And I'm just going to set these up right about there. 3, 4. And we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, and 4 there as well. Production. We need an assembler, which means we're going to need some more reinforced plate. There we go, good. And 20, we'll go ahead and take that. And we're out of screws for this one as well. Why are the screws not coming through? Oh, because we've disconnected them. Alright, let's go ahead then and we'll run those right up into there. And that should keep everything flowing through there nicely. Okay. Good. And that one's going to go with 25. Yes. Okay, good. So we've got that going. Those are operating smoothly now. And we're basically just using the belt speeds here to gate everything so that they stay on top of stuff. 80% efficiency on that one so far. Should be pretty close to 100. We're going for the steel. We've got plenty of the iron plates. And ooh, we are out of these. We're out of these. No power. Aha! Okay, so let's see about turning these back on then. See what we've got going on here. We don't have any power hooked up to here. That'd be the problem. Alright, let's go there to there. And okay. So we're going to need to produce more power then. Go ahead and do that, and we'll turn this back on. Okay. So, let's go ahead and we'll head back to the base. Hang on. Is this not running? There we go. Separate loop. Separate loop for this one. Where's power coming in? Power's coming in from over there. Okay. So everything goes into this one and just runs this half. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pop over here. And we're just going to disconnect. It's going to disconnect that half. There we go. And as long as we don't have anything running that way, let's go and we'll take that one down as well. We should have all of this running separately now. And that should allow us to turn all of these on. Oops, there we go. That one and that one. Perfect. Alright, and that's going to be going again. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll pop. Whoop. Pop back to the production side of things over here. And we're going to see about putting on another power production, another coal generator or two. See if we can stay on some top of things here. Boop. Okay. Alright, you know what, actually, we're going to work on using this, because I set this up in the last episode, and then we ran out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here, this is our foundry. Big steel ingots, and we need iron and coal for this one. Iron, coal, good. Perfect. Okay. Go. Alright. So that's got 4 foundries going. They are hooked up as far as that goes, but we need to run power into them. So I'm going to run it's full. What about that one? There we go. There we go. Alright, so we've got power to each of these now. Production max 459, we're at 300 right now. We've got space. Okay. So with this, I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna see about cutting this line here. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put in a couple more pieces here so that we can so that we can put in all of our splitters. We're gonna need, there we go, a splitter, and we're gonna go with, there we go, input there. And we're gonna go 1 and 2. Alright, and then I'm going to grab another one, and these are going to be for this side of things. I'm going to go 1 and 2. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll do 1 and 2 there. And we'll have another splitter set up right here in the middle. And another one on top. There we go. And we're going to go with Mark 2s for right now. Actually, let's just go with Mark 1s. Because we don't need the high speed from here to each of these. Let's see here, build mode, there we go. Be nice and square, and we'll go build mode to that one. Oh, okay. Let's take that back up. I don't like that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to build a stackable conveyor pole here. A stackable conveyor pole. Yes. One of those right there. Then we're going to go... we want... There we go, tier 1s. Go, and then we'll go from there to there. There we go, that'll work. And then we'll go ahead and we'll go there and 1 to there. Good. 1 to... Oh, that's right. Alright, we're going to take these down then, because these are going to go into the back sides of those. Go, and... 2, there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go... 1 and 2. And we're going to go 1, 2. Some clipping. I don't see any. See any clipping there? All right. And then we're going to need tier 2s here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Go, perfect. And then we're going to need all kinds of iron and coal running into that one. So we're going to go with a Mark II for right now. There we go. But we will be upgrading that to a Mark III as soon as we can. That's our coal? Yes, that's our coal. Alright. We need 45 per minute for each of these, so 90, 180 per minute, which I think this is only capable of doing 120, so we're going to have to do some sharing, I think, here. But this one will do 60 per minute. Alright, so we won't have max efficiency there until we get our tier 2 miners. Let's see here. There we go. Miner Mark 2. We need more of the 20 per minute. Alright. That one would go in as well. So we're going to need some more of the Mark II miners. We're going to need some of the reinforced beams. Might as well pick those. Let's see if we can make some of those up. I think... I'm not sure whether we can or not. Do I have... I've got concrete and I've got some steel beams. Let's pop down here and see if I can make these or not. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Alright, good. Let's get those. And then... This is our... Yeah, this is our concrete manufacturer. Good. So we've got plenty of those. And then... This one's doing steel pipe. Where's our one for beams? There we go. Go ahead and we'll just take the 100 out of that. There we go. And... we're going to make up so that we've got 20 of these. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and pop back over to here. I do need to make, I think, another mini miner. This will work. Oh, I've got 2. Okay, perfect. Go ahead then and we'll upgrade this. There we go, perfect. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and some materials. I thought I had a mini miner. I do have one right there. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and we're going to make one up here then quickly. There we go. Perfect. And that's going to increase our coal production. Double it, essentially. And that'll do 120 per minute. So we can now essentially split this half and join it in with this to get to 100% capacity. And yeah, I'm going to say these are capable of producing 45 per minute, or no, 60 per minute those are capable of carrying. So between the two of these, the sticks can do 60 per minute, those can do 120, and these can do 270. Oh goodness. Alright. So it's even a little bit of a positive bump over that. Okay, so must have pulled from here originally or something. Alright, and then let's go ahead and see about figuring out our iron production. Go ahead and we're going to take these back up since we're not using those. Big jump. Alright. And yeah, those being shunted over here, so okay. Good. And production is still going steadily there, so we don't have to worry about that. We've got double the input anyway. So, okay. Now we need to figure out steel production, or iron production. So, I'm gonna end up moving this iron, and we're gonna put it in as an iron input over there. And we're going to have to go to tier 2s to do that, or sorry, tier 3s to do that. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just start disconnecting and taking down all of these. I'll grab those resources back. Let's see here, that's my split, so we've got incoming right there. And that's another incoming as well. We don't need those. We don't need that. That'll be leading over to here. We don't need that one either. There we go. Take all 3 of them. Perfect. Okay, and then these are going to keep making until we run out. So let's take a look at this one. We're just going to go ahead and we'll put the rest of the steel into there. There we go. And then let's grab the steel beams out of here. And we're going to go ahead and we'll make a little bit more of the reinforced encased industrial beams, so that we've got enough to do an upgrade over here to the tier 2 miner, and then we're going to have to make a couple more industrial, or not industrial, the mini miners. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab these 200 as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put these back. I don't need that many. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a couple more mini miners here. Yeah, I've got one over here. Go, perfect. Now I've got plenty of those. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our iron conveyor belt, and we'll just run back. It's, you know, it's kind of goes against the grain here, but probably the most efficient way of getting there, provided that you do the little hop jump here. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put in a Mark II miner here. There we go. Perfect. And that's going to bring online double the production speed. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do our conveyor belts up to a Mark III. 1. Go. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring up there. Like so. And we're going to bring that one online there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that'll bring up... That'll bring up all of the iron that we need. Take that one down. Perfect. Alright. And these 4 will come online and start producing all of the steel that we're going to need for a little while. Go ahead and we'll just put that into there. And that into there. And that into there. Find these. There we go. Perfect. And that into there. Perfect. And we are now producing steel at the rate of 180 per minute. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a couple constructors here. And we're going to line these up nicely. Yeah, there we go. Just like so. And then do the same with that one, and there we go with that one, and with that one. And then we'll go ahead, and we really only need the Mark 1s here, so we'll use those. One, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to take a look at this, and we'll go steel beams. And this is going to require 60 per minute. So we kind of need 3 of these. Because 45, 45, and 45 would be what, 135? We'd have a little bit left over as well. What about steel pipe? Steel pipe is we're going to require 30 per minute. So one of these can run 2 steel pipes. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to... Goodness. We've got a tricky one here. I'm going to go ahead and take that down. And then we're going to see if we can pop a merger. And that's going to be too much. These 3 are all going to have to go forward some. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll lift this one up. And we're going to put in another... We need to have some room here as well. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and take this up, and we're going to put a constructor. There we go, one there, and one there. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab some merger. No, we want to grab a splitter. There we go. And there we go, just like that. And then we want the Mark 1s to go there and there. And I think a Mark 2 will be enough for that as well. Mark 1, sorry. I'm going to go with steel pipe on this one. And steel pipe on this one. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to run power poles from there forward. And we'll go 1. There we go. 2. And 3. And this one's going to go 1. This one's going to go 1 to produce those. Alright, so now we can produce steel pipe at the rate of 40 per minute. And we can produce steel beams at 45 per minute once we get these properly set up. Take those down, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll take this down as well because we've got to organize these a little bit better. So we're going to need a merger. Let's go with there we go, 6 for a merger. And we're going to go right there like that. Then we're going to go, so there we go, and we just want to mark 1. There we go, like so. Another one like that. And another one like that, there we go. And then to go from there, then we're going to need to do a constructor. We're going to need several constructors actually. There we go. And we're going to go 1. 2 and 3. There we go. And then for setting these up for steel beams, we're going to need 60 per minute. And we're doing 45 and 45 and 45, so we just need 2. There we go. So we're going to need then a splitter. Go, and we'll put this one right there. There we go. And then we'll put that in there. And then we'll go with a mark 1 to go. You know what? That's not going to work either. Alright, let's take this one down. That one down, and we'll sort these out a little differently. There we go. And 2. There we go. Alright, and then we'll put one of those into there and one of these into there. And we're going to set this one up for steel beams. And this one up for steel beams. And then we're going to run power, so we've got power 3 or 4 right there. We're going to run 1 to there. 1 to there. Alright. And we're now producing steel beams at 30 per minute from each of these. And, or 15 per minute, so 30 total and 40 per minute from the steel pipe. We are going to need to store these. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put up a couple more of these. There we go, just like that. And then we're going to put up logistics organization. There we go. We've got industrial storage, 48 slots and 2 conveyor belts. Alright, let's do that. And we'll just put let's do that. Will that work? I think that'll work. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do a merger. There we go. And just like that. Actually, no, we don't want that one right there. We want it as close as possible, say right there. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do this. And that. Do that like that. There we go. And then we'll need another one. For these two. Go. Do that one. Two right there. That one. Two right there. This one is going to come up right there. That'll put steel pipe. There we go. And steel beams into there. Although, you know what? We really might want to just stack 2 of the standard ones. Let's do that. And let's do a storage container. Yep, right there. Another one right on top. There we go. And that way we keep those nice and separate. Alright, we've got those into there. And we've got those into there. Perfect. Okay, so we've now got high speed, or not high speed, but mass production of steel beams and steel ingots. Let's see, this is at 100% efficiency there. Looks like we're keeping on top of things pretty well with the coal. But we've got more 45, 62% efficiency there. Why are we at 62% efficiency? We're keeping up with the iron and the coal, so... Oh, it's going up. Okay, should be at 64. Put that into there. And then... take a look at this one, and we're at 65% there. Idle, why is it idle? Hang on, are we producing more? We're producing more than we can transport through here, it looks like. 60 per minute, 45 is 90. And a third would be, yeah, 135. These could do 120. So, we need a Mark 3 there. Alright. Let's do this, and then we'll go Mark 3. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, and that should allow full throughput through there. And this can sort between those two. Keep everything flowing. Those are at 100% efficiency. Oh, it's beautiful. We'll have a little tiny bit extra that we'll be producing of the steel beams, I think. Yep, just a little bit extra. So we may have to come by occasionally and pull out a few of those steel beams, but this is going quite nicely here, and we've gone well over our 30 minutes, so I'm going to leave this one right here. And yeah, I'm going to pop up here first so that we've got a nice... So there we go. Nice view. Actually, you know what? There we go. A nice view of our steel foundry. I like it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.